In our consumer news this morning, Treasury Secretary Secy Bessent is launching an investigation into whether Minnesota tax dollars were sent to a terrorist organization. Those allegations claim taxpayer money was diverted to Al-Shabaab, a Somali militant group designated as a foreign terrorist organization. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has not responded to a request for comment. And U.S. consumers are paying more but getting less this holiday season. That's according to Salesforce. You probably already know that. Online shopping in the U.S. rose 3% Black Friday, but that was driven by a 7% price hike. Order volume fell 1% compared to last year. Salesforce says historic tariff increases are a large factor in pricier products. And local shops are finding ways to keep prices low while dealing with those tariffs. At Eau Claire's Games by James, the company placed large orders ahead of time, they say, to avoid tariffs. But once they reorder, they say prices will go up. Not every local store is feeling the same impact. At Popcorn Shop in La Crosse, tariffs on companies they work with, they say, are small enough that they haven't had to change prices.
Most of the prices in our store have stayed consistent through the year. There's a few areas where we've had to do that just because it was big enough. But even in those cases, we tried not to pass it all on.
If you're still searching for gifts this year, business officials recommend buying sooner rather than later. And holiday shopping is our poll of the day. We asked, where do you plan to do most of your holiday shopping? 44% say in store, 56% say they will do it all online. Today is the day after Cyber Monday. That means your packages will be arriving soon, maybe today if you're lucky. You don't want thieves, though, to be snatching your packages when they arrive. Jen Sullivan has some tips to protect your items.
It's the season of giving, but for wannabe thieves, December is the season of opportunity as packages pile up outside people's doors. That's why experts say it's important to take extra security steps so Grinches don't grab your gifts.
We want to make sure people are aware when their packages are arriving to their doorsteps.
Richard Rocha with Amazon says the vast majority of their packages arrive without issue. But to help raise awareness about package safety, Amazon is partnering with the National Sheriff's Association this year. Last year, at least 58 million packages were stolen, and roughly 25% of Americans have been a victim. It's a crime that causes billions of dollars in financial losses a year, and these types of crimes tend to go up during the holidays. So what can you do to protect your packages? If you're not going to be home, FedEx and UPS allow you to deliver your packages to a different address. Out of town, the U.S. Postal Service will hold your mail for up to 30 days. Amazon allows users to use lockers for up to 3 days.
We have more than 25,000 locations across the U.S. where people can choose to have their packages sent, including a Whole Foods or one of our hub lockers that are available.
You can also leave instructions with your Amazon delivery driver, like request to have packages delivered behind your home. So what should you do if your packages are stolen? Rocha says call Amazon customer service. And security experts say most retailers will send you a new item, but they are getting stricter. You should also file a police report. And while security cameras can help catch the thieves in the act, law enforcement recommends not engaging with the thief.